2018 spring concert. My name is Stacy Newman, and I'm the director of the choirs here at the high school. Tonight we have our themed concert, All You Need Is Love and Music. And so you're going to hear music from all different genres that have different themes of love. So you're going to hear some heartbreak songs, you're going to hear some love songs, you're going to hear all different things that wraps around love. And then we're going to end with the Beatles song, All You Need Is Love. Just a couple things before we get started. The musicians on stage have worked really hard to prepare for this concert, so please do me a huge favor and turn off your cell phones at this time. Also, please make sure that you don't use flash photography because it distracts our audience, or the audience distracts our performers that are on stage. And one last thing, just make sure that if you do have to leave, to make sure that you leave in between songs. There's going to be lots of people that are going to be introducing songs and giving you a little bit of a background, and so if you can just wait in between, that would be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome our men's ensemble and Hindi Fortuna for our first number. Thank you so much.
Why Do Fools Fall in Love is a song that was originally a hit for the early New York City-based rock and roll group Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers in January 1956. The men's chorale is ecstatic to be performing this as their final performance. When he
6 in Nashville, Tennessee. I Run to You is Lady Annebella's first hit single. Please welcome the concert choir performing the Lady Annabella medley, including I Run to You, I Need You Now, and Just a Kiss.
I run from pessimists, but I run too late. The One That I Want was written and composed by John Farr for the musical Grease, which was released in 1978. This iconic song was performed by John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John during the final scene of the movie. Please enjoy the Richmond High School Concert Choir singing You're the One That I Want.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true.
Nothing's left for me to do. You're the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 what I need, oh yes indeed, yes indeed.
If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to play. Meditate in my direction. Feel your way.
Better shape up,
You better shape up.
you need a man.
I need a man who can keep me satisfied.
Better shape up,
Better shape up.
if I'm gonna prove.
Gotta prove that my faith is justified.
Gotta be sure down deep inside. You're the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 what I need,
Oh yes indeed.
yes indeed. You're the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want, you are the one for, ooh, 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 what I need,
Oh yes indeed.
yes indeed. You're the one that I want.
Making a debut in the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, starring Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson, the song Let's Stay Together by Al Green hit the top of the charts for over a decade. Singing this hit love tune, released in 1971, is Kyla Luna.
I'm so in love with you. happy or sad.
Slip Away is an original song written by Sylvia King and Brandon Wagner. While Sylvia wrote the lyrics, Brandon wrote the music. This song was written to illuminate the feeling of losing someone you love and forever being haunted by the memories that remain.
I would like to now welcome on stage Zoe Jones. She's singing one of Elvis Presley's greatest hits, Can't Help Falling in Love with You. It was featured in the 1961 Elvis movie, Blue Hawaii. This was Elvis's most popular and famous love song. However, it was not sung to his love interest in Blue Hawaii. The 1960s was an era of music that not only sparked a great change in the music industry forever, but in society. The popularity of Motown records brought a racially segregated society together through music. It was the creation of girl groups such as the Supremes, the Dixie Cups, the Marvelettes, and so many more that dominated America and the world through their success. The timeless hits created during its time included Stop in the Name of Love, My God, Baby Love, Please Mr. Postman, and Chapel of Love, all of which are found in our next piece, 60s Rewind.
Stop in the name of love.
In 1994, Disney's animated film The Lion King aired for the first time. It was wildly popular and included a hit song by pop rock artist Elton John. Here is the RHS Women's Chorale singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
To rush holiday.
that centers on 17 Broadway dancers auditioning for a spot on the chorus line. As the show progresses, it gives a glimpse into the personalities of each performer and what shaped their decisions to become dancers.
One of the final songs has them each respond to the question, what if they could never dance again? Replying that each would be free from any regret of their time as performers. The song reveals that at any moment, any of their careers could end in an instant. Here is Emily Michter singing What I Did for Love.
Yesterday goodbye, the sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you, but I can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. And I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Gone, love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we'll remember. Yesterday goodbye, and point me toward tomorrow. We did what we had to do. Once again, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love.
Released in 2008, this song was written about a love interest of Taylor Swift's who is not popular among her family and friends. Because of this scenario, Swift related to the plot of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet and used it as a source of inspiration to compose the song.
Haley sang this song as her first choir solo in the 7th grade. She will perform it again as her last solo tonight. Here's Haley Fortuna singing Love Story.
We were both young when I first saw you. I closed my eyes.
way so we can have our concert choir come up and join us, please. While they're coming up, we're going to actually do one more song for you before we do our awards. We're going to do This Is Me and recognize our class of 2018 seniors. So seniors, if you can step forward.
This song was released on October 26, 2017 by Atlantic Records as a promotional single for The Greatest Showman Original Motion Picture soundtrack. It won the 2017 Golden Globe Award for Best Original Song and was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song at the 90th Academy Awards. Here's Richmond High School Choir singing This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, featuring our 2018 seniors.
a round of applause. So we're gonna try to do this really quickly. This is always like the longest part of our concert, but it's always the best part because this is the time that we get to recognize not only our seniors, but also to get to recognize all the people that have done such great work throughout the school year. So I have some awards that I want to share with you real quick, and then we have one last song for you. So I'm going to run on the stage real quick. Tech people, senior tech people, if you want to come up here too. So I'm going to do these awards in no particular order. Oh, they are here. Okay, I thought maybe they were going to be hiding back there. Where's Wesley? If you don't know this, one thing that I did miss in the program, our men's ensemble are all seniors. So we're going to be losing them this year. So I feel really bad that I didn't bold their names, but they've been back in the tech booth working so diligently that I don't want them to leave. So they're not going to leave us. So they're just going to come back next year and the year after that because they do such a great job. Okay, do we have Wesley? Wesley is MIA. Okay, so we'll move on. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do is I want to recognize our senior chorale members. And what we have here is their sashes, and on it says 2018 and has an R for Richmond Choir. And they'll be wearing them with their graduation robes, kind of as like a just an extra representation that they're a part of our choir. So our senior chorale members, can you please step on up? Miss Haley, Miss Ashley. Can you give these ladies a round of applause? The next thing I want to recognize is our men's ensemble members. When our men's ensemble meets for 2 years, if they're a part of our ensemble for 2 years or more, they get a bass clef pin to kind of remind them that they're a part of us. And so this year I wanted to recognize Mr. Vinny Denipole. So congratulations. Okay, next I have is just real quickly our varsity letters. So you can earn choir varsity letters in 2 different ways. One way that you can earn them is there's a criteria and you earn so many points for going above and beyond. So musical theater, solo ensemble, maybe you sing a solo for the national anthem. There's a long list of things, and so they add up their points, and if they earn 19 points over the course of the year, they earn their varsity letter because it's something that they do outside of school. And this year we have, and then the second option is if they've been in a high school choir for 3 years, they get to earn their letter. So this year we actually have 4 people that are earning their letter. So we would like to have Ray Morton come down. And then each year you can continue to earn a pin by once again being a member of the choir for then 4 years, or continuing on with your points and adding up and telling your points. And these ladies and gentlemen are like really diligent about keeping with their points. So then they earn a pin every year to go with their varsity jacket. So Emily Samaric earns a pin. Katie Fortuna earns her 3rd pin. Congratulations. And Emily Nicker earns her pin. Congratulations. I want to recognize, I don't have anything in my hand because they're going to be recognized at the Underclassmen Awards and also the Senior Awards, depending on if they're a senior or an underclassman. So this year we had 3 people that went to musical theater soul and ensemble, and they competed, and they're going to be recognized at the undergrad and the graduation, the senior awards tomorrow night, and then at the end of the month. So we just want to recognize Haley Fortuna, so you can give a nice little wave, and Olivia Walker, and Ray Newton. All 3 of them went to musical theater soul and ensemble this year and competed against, I don't know, I think there's like 600 events from over the state of Michigan, so they did a fabulous job. Congratulations, ladies. And then there's District Soul and Ensemble. And District Soul and Ensemble is they take 2 other pieces of music that is not musical theater related, and they sing for judges. And this year we had 2 ladies go to District Soul and Ensemble. We had Haley Fortuna and Allie Fissler. They both went, so kind of a wave. And this is Allie's first time, so I was really excited to see some new people come to Soul and Ensemble. Both of them earned Division I ratings. And when they earn Division I ratings, they get asked to go on to the state level. And so this year, Allie went to the state level and competed, and she earned a Division I. So congratulations to Allie. Okay, and then next we have the Fred Waring Award. And this is an award that recognizes an underclassman that shows good character, good citizenship, goes above and beyond the normal school day. And it's for a 9th grader, a 10th grader, or an 11th grader. And I don't vote for it. The students vote for it. And so they nominate students that they feel that goes above and beyond outside of the normal school day. And this year, they voted for Miss Emily Samarick. So congratulations. And her name will be on a plaque in the choir room where we can all look at it every single year and say that was Emily's award last year. So we want to be just like that. And then we have the Carrie Osachuk Memorial Scholarship, and this is for a senior. And so a little background on the Memorial Scholarship. So the Carrie Osachuk Memorial Scholarship was created by the Choir Boosters after Carrie's untimely death at the young age in 2009 due to an illness. As sister of Mr. Mitch Osachuk, Carrie was highly involved in the arts, including drama, band, and choir during high school. Through her participation in the arts, Carrie learned the true value of what it took to be a great contributor to society. Interested seniors submitted essays, and the blind selection committee chose the deserving senior who shares the same love and dedication for the fine arts as Carrie did. And this year's recipient goes to Haley Fortuna. So award will actually be presented tomorrow night at the Senior Awards. Well, she will earn not only a certificate, but she gets a $500 scholarship to the college to go to college with to purchase books and things like that. So congratulations, Haley. And then finally, we have one more award, and this is the National Choral Award. And this goes to a deserving senior. That is the highest honor for high school choral performers. It recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of the top choral students nationwide. Each school can give out one National School Chorale Award every year. We give ours to the senior who demonstrates outstanding dedication, musicianship, and involvement in the choral program. This year's recipient goes to Haley Fortuna. So see it, it has her name on it as well. And then Haley also gets a little brass, she has her name on a little brass thing that's gonna go in the choir room. We're also gonna hang it up, and we're gonna look at it, and it'd be an awe to see who will be next for next year. So congratulations, Haley. I don't know And then we just have a couple more things that we need to say before we go. There's a couple thank yous. If you look on the back of your program, there's several people that we need to thank that help us have these awesome performances every couple months. And it's always the same list because it is a big list and it takes all of you guys to be a part of this. Our administrators that help support our school and make sure that we can be here. Our technicians in the booth, which are our seniors and some of our students, so they help us out. We have Jason Robbins and the Richmond TV crew that are always recording and then putting us on YouTube so that we can be famous. There are our parents that volunteer to help us do the bake sales and be a part of our choir boosters. We have Miss Monica. Miss Monica stepped in for Joe this year and she's done a fantastic job. So I just want to thank you as well. The choir boosters are always really good at giving you flowers around the holidays. So Miss Monica, I would like to give you a flower. So thank you so much. And then we have our choir boosters who work really, really hard at fundraising. I don't even know what our total is, but I think we fundraised like almost $10,000 this year. Is that about right?
Pretty close, yeah.
So about $10,000 this year. So, and that all goes to our choir boosters and our students and our parents that were selling those chocolate bars to get us those dollar bills. So thank you so much to all of you guys, and that helps. So give them a round of applause. We have two choir boosters that I want to recognize tonight. Both are on the executive board this year, and they've helped us so much. When I say $10,000 in fundraisers, like they were the people behind the fundraisers that were pushing us to keep going and keep selling. And we're really going to miss them next year because they're not going to be on the executive board next year. And so we need some new people to push us next year, but that's a whole other conversation. So I wanted to thank you, Lisa and Sandy, for everything that they've done. And without you guys, I don't know where we would be. So thank you so much. So we're going to get through the flowers. They can do their exercises later. And then I'm going to give Miss Lisa her flower. And then I can recognize the seniors. I think we got everything. I think I thanked everybody. Did I thank everybody? I think so. Beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, are we ready for the senior thing?
I'm ready. Yeah, can I talk?
Yes, Mrs. Kitchen.
As Ms. Newman said, that Stacy and I are not returning next year. I'm sorry, Lisa, I'll do Stacy, I'm sorry. Lisa and I are not returning next year, so they are in need of people to help run the choir boosters, and the choir boosters does all kinds of things. We did a barbecue this year. We helped pay for medals. We purchased new dresses. I mean, we have, we just did a fun field trip for the middle school, because we also handle middle school stuff. We have something coming up for the high school students on Saturday. So I just, we do all kinds of things for these kids just to give back to them and all of their hard work and everything. So I really encourage some parents to come out and help, and so that can continue. But first, we want to also thank Stacy for all her hard work and everything, and we also have flowers for you.
We're like switching flowers.
I don't feel like mine better at all.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
I love them. They're my favorite colors.
And this is the funnest thing that the boosters do is we give gifts to the seniors that are leaving us. But I'm going to give it back to Ms. Newman to, is that right?
Yep, you guys can help me.
Yep, yeah, we'll pass them out.
Okay. Okay, so we have some senior awards. These seniors have been waiting like 4 years for. But before we get there, we have to talk about the seniors that have just joined us. Emily Simmons couldn't be here tonight because she's at a dance recital. But she's been here although she's been here all 4 years at Richmond, this is her first year in our choir program. So we want to give her a round of applause because she's been here. We have three seniors that have given us 2 years of service. Mr. Vincent Demipoles. We have Ms. Tiffany Dickerson. And Mr. Alex Yarnboom. And then we have 3 years of service, Ms. Dakota Stewart.
a blanket for you.
Oh yeah, and in that bag, if you earn 3 or 4 years of service, you earn a choir blanket. And everybody gets so excited about it. And that's why they get up at 6:40 in the morning, or 6 o'clock in the morning to go sing with us. So we have Dakota Stewart, and then with 4 years of service, we have Wesley Durkee, which I don't know where he's at. So give him a round of applause. We have Miss David Fortuna, 4 years of service. Mr. Clayton Maximue. Miss Emily Nichter. And Miss Ashley Monroe. So congratulations, seniors, on all your accomplishments. Obviously, you know why we did This Is Me before we did the senior awards, because now you have all these Christmas gifts to take home with you. So if you want to move them to the front of the stage, so we can do our last song. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. We have one more song to finish out the evening. Our song is the theme of our concert, All You Need Is Love, and there's a part where you guys get to participate with us. So when the seniors ask for you to sing along, we would love for you to sing with us.